For Frasers Property Australia's Burwood Brickworks project in Melbourne, we made the business decision to push the envelope further than we or anyone had pushed it before. We made the Brickworks Shopping Centre the subject of the Living Building Challenge, the highest global standard in sustainable design, construction and operation.
It's the first time a retail centre has been the focus of a Living Building Challenge design competition. And now we're committing to building a shopping centre that meets full Living Building Challenge certification. This means it will generate more energy than it uses. It will collect and repurpose more water than it consumes. It will conflate the concepts of agricultural and retail land use by growing its own fruit and vegetables. It will have a net positive impact on the site it occupies. And it will be beautiful. Its design will inspire and excite. It will attract people and make them feel comfortable to stay. It will deliver memorable experiences for people in a memorable place. Just as importantly, it will make commercial sense.
We're sharing with the community everything we've learned today. From the industry to our competitors, the public, anyone and everyone that's interested. We've learned so much today, but there'll be plenty more lessons to come. For this project to truly deliver shared value, creating the most sustainable asset for the community for the long term and serving as a beacon of what's possible for the future of retail development, we need to take an open book approach.
It started with a global design competition to draw the widest pool of ideas. The response was remarkable and the enthusiasm for the project was unmistakable.
So we embraced the challenge to see it through to the end and committed to creating the world's most sustainable retail development. The learning began when we started negotiating the copyright and intellectual property issues after the competition closed. It continued through the process of working with water and energy authorities on planning approvals for systems they'd never seen before. Likewise, we've worked with councillors to progress built form ideas for which there are no local government precedents.
We've engaged in discussions with major supermarket chains about how their design and operation would have to adapt to operate in a Living Building Challenge retail centre. We've called for expressions of interest from commercial operators for an urban farm that will actually form the shopping centre's roof. Some of the responses are truly progressive, and this process alone has unlocked a whole new spectrum of ideas.
We're talking to retail tenants about rethinking their operations to meet the standards of a Living Building Challenge centre. This process will provide tremendous learning and shared value for the entire retail sector. We've learned plenty and we haven't even started building it yet. We're investing about $12 million on the various sustainable innovations that will enable us to create a shopping centre that achieves Living Building Challenge certification. How we recoup that investment is something that the Frasers Property Board is especially interested in.
The answer is threefold. First, Burwood Brickworks will be unlike any other shopping centre in the world, let alone the local area. We're expecting a broadened catchment of people willing to travel to visit. Second, once they visit, we expect they'll want to return. It will be a comfortable place to be. Its biophilic design connecting people with nature. Its natural light and fresh air creating an unparalleled sense of peace, driving increased visitation. Third, we anticipate people will stay longer. With increased dwell times comes an increased likelihood that they will spend more.
We are about to start creating a community that connects occupants to light, air, food and nature in a unique, beautiful, memorable and living building. In many ways, what we are designing at Burwood Brickworks is shaping our thinking as to what we see will be the future of shopping centres. Places that provide convenience and satisfaction of daily needs, but with a social tenancy mix where people connect with each other and be entertained and inspired. We can't wait to see what challenges that aspect of the project throws at us. What's certain is that the learning process has much longer to run. We look forward to documenting our experiences, good and bad, the obstacles we'll overcome, the mistakes we might yet make, and the problems we're yet to solve. This is the value of sharing.